Hey guys, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out QuickThoughts, which is basically a survey app, and you're wondering, can you really make money by filling out surveys, right, from wherever you are in the world? Let's check it out. I reviewed hundreds and hundreds of different survey websites. Some of them are great, some of them not so good. Let's check out QuickThoughts as it stands right now this year, right? Now, at any time, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share my favorite strategy with you straight to your email. You can check that out if you would like, all right? Now, on this channel, I've reviewed hundreds of different ways to make money online, a lot of different survey websites, all sorts of GPT websites, playing games, watching video ads, a lot of different business models, a lot of courses as well. And some of them are great and you can potentially make a lot of money. A lot of them, though, are very difficult and they pay very small money, and some of them are just straight up fake and scams. So just be very careful, okay? So let's take a look at QuickThoughts and find out, let's see whether this is a good use of your time. Now, you can download this from the App Store and the Google Play Store. This is basically a survey app. It's actually quite an old one. It's been around for many, many years. I've reviewed it previously as well. It has changed a little bit over time, okay? So if you come into the Google Play Store, you can see here 5 million downloads. So this is a big survey app. It's not small at all right? It's been around for a very long time. The only weird thing about QuickThoughts is they don't actually pay out cash. They only mainly pay out in gift cards now. Okay, so if you want like an Apple gift card or an Amazon gift card, then you can definitely get it through QuickThoughts, but we'll talk a little bit about that a little later on, right? So what happens is basically when you first join, you will have to create a profile. That's very important, and you need to fill out your profile so that they can match you with the right survey. So make sure you fill out your profile. Now, once you fill out your profile, you're going to be able to find different types of surveys that you can fill out. Some of them are short, some of them are long, some of them are 10 minutes, some of them are 25, 30 minutes long, right? The only thing about QuickThoughts is that they don't actually pay out as much as it used to, okay? So currently, at the time of recording this video, each survey only pays out about 10 cents to 30 cents a survey. It's actually very little, all right? Now, I reviewed a lot of other survey websites out there, and sometimes they pay more. Sometimes they pay 50 cents, sometimes $1. If you get lucky, there are some longer surveys, maybe an hour long, that will pay up to $2 per survey. So QuickThoughts has changed a lot over the years, and they're definitely paying a lot less, and you'll see that some people can't even get access to surveys, and that's really the problem with survey websites. It's not that you can't fill out a survey and make a little bit of money. The question is how many surveys can you fill out, okay? Now, here's the thing about survey websites in general. Globally, even the legitimate survey websites, unfortunately, you can't sit there and fill out 100 surveys a day, because if you could, then it might be a very, very good use of your time, because if you're making, let's just say, 50 cents to $1 a survey, and you filled out like 20 surveys a day, you could maybe make $20 a day, right? But unfortunately, that's not how survey filling works. Survey filling works like this. You fill out a profile, and they match you with the right surveys, and usually you only get to fill out one survey a week. Maybe at the start, you get to fill out a few a day, but then very quickly after that, you'll only get to find maybe one survey every few days, sometimes one survey a week, sometimes only one survey a month, okay? Now, if you're only being paid 50 cents, $1, $2 per survey, you're not going to be able to make full-time income, right? And the problem with QuickThoughts is it's actually gotten even worse. So before, you could actually find quite a lot of surveys, but now there is not as many surveys as before, and they're very repetitive, okay? And they don't pay out as much as they did before, so you're only making 10 cents to 30 cents per survey. So if you ask me, is it worth your time? Well, only you can answer that question, right? Is it worth your time to make 10 or 20 cents for every survey that you fill out? I think there are easier ways to make money out there, right? So let's take a look at what some people have actually said about the surveys, right? So, and this is more recent because it's important to look at the recent ones, right? So this is very current. Look at this. This app has gone downhill tremendously. I've been using it for 8 years, faithfully. I would earn well over $1,000 in gift cards every year. Okay, so every year, let's divide that. What's that? $1,000 divided by 12. So they're making about $83 a month, right? So it's not that great, to be honest, but for a survey website, okay, not too bad, right? $83 a month, right? Now I can barely qualify for a survey, and most surveys are repetitive, so you can't complete any if you've already tried and been disqualified. It's sad to see one of the best, if not the best survey app go down the toilet. Okay? Very recent as well. Horrible app. It was one of my favorites. I used to make over $5,000 a year. $5,000. That's not bad. $5,000. 5,000 divided by 12. That's $416 a month. That's crazy for a survey app, okay? But since the update, it's very hard to get any surveys. For 2 days, my screen shows 5 surveys, and when I open, all of them are the same. I can't advance. I uninstalled it, tried to reinstall it, but it's the same. I emailed customer service. I didn't even get an automatic reply. So it has changed a lot over the years. Right, so previously it used to be quite good, but now people are struggling to get surveys. I mean, there's a big difference here. This person says they get $1,000 a year. That's about $83 a month on surveys. That's not bad for a survey app. This one's like $400 a month on surveys. That's pretty incredible. But now it's not like that anymore because you can't find the surveys, right? So that's the thing about survey apps. It really depends on the supply of surveys and how many surveys that they're feeding you, because if you can't get access to surveys, then it's a real problem. Okay, so I think that QuickThoughts used to be pretty decent, but now it's changed quite a bit according to some of these real viewers. So is it a decent app? It used to be decent. I think it's not so great anymore. Is this a good use of your time? Probably not, because you're probably not going to get access to that many surveys. So I would probably go after other survey websites because there's some other better ones out there. And the trick to making a lot of money, or more money I should say, filling out surveys, is to always join multiple survey websites, because it gives you a better chance of actually getting access to surveys that you can fill out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this review of QuickThoughts. Listen, if you're here right now, though, watching this video, maybe you are looking for a way to make money on the internet, but you don't know how. There are many different ways. Survey filling is just one way. I don't think it's the best way, because look, if you've got 2 or 3 hours a day to spend online, you should be making hundreds of dollars a day, not a couple of cents here and there. Okay, and you should be investing in a high income skill set so that you can make few $100s a day, and between $5,000 and $10,000 or more per month. That's what is very possible when you understand how. Okay, and I've been doing this a long time, over 15 years till today. My favorite way to get a beginner to $5,000 to $10,000 a month is actually one strategy. You can click the link below if you want to check out the strategy for free. I'll send that straight to your email if you would like to. All right, I hope you enjoyed this review of QuickThoughts, and I will see you on another video review. Take care.